All right, guys, welcome back to another Wildcard Tennis video. Today we got the Alcaraz versus Djokovic predictions, and according to my predictions last night, Djokovic should not be here. And I just want to add a couple things. Both semifinals, absolute blockbusters. When I woke up this morning, I I was very shocked at the Alcaraz versus Zverev score. Ryan, what do you think about that match?
I mean, I think in my opinion, I think the Djokovic Sinner match was better than the Zverev the Zverev Alcaraz match, even though it was 5 hours 27 minutes.
I mean, it's both ridiculous matches. Djokovic came back from behind.
I just
Zverev
think the way that Djokovic played was unreal.
And also, Alcaraz was down a break. She's and
Yeah,
Zverev,
Zverev choked. Zverev
Zverev
choked.
served for the match at 5-4, and I think
Yeah,
he just started not feeling it.
always choking.
And we have one little controversial topic to talk about, but the Australian Open, I feel like, and Ryan, you can disagree on this, but I feel like the Australian Open is clearly showing favoritism to the higher level players for money to get the tickets for the final. And Zverev doesn't attract many people, but nothing happened with Sinner and Djokovic because they're both easily as profitable as the other. Zverev might not be more exciting in a Grand Slam final, but the Spizzirri and the Alcaraz medical timeouts are controversial, and I'm gonna tell you why it's different from the Kazakh guy. The Kazakh guy didn't ask for the physio. He was cramping really badly. I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but it was ridiculous. He ended up winning. But Ryan, what do you think about the alleged favoritism?
Um, I mean, the Alcaraz thing, the Sinner thing was like weird, but because it was a new rule, but it's still like an official rule. The Alcaraz thing was very weird. The one with his cramping, because usually you're not allowed to take medical timeouts on cramps. But
Well,
I think,
go ahead.
but like Andy Roddick said something about it. He was like, if I was in Alcaraz's position, I would do the exact same thing,
I would do the same thing as well.
And if I was in Zverev's position, I would also do the exact same thing. That's what he said.
I'm on Andy's side for that. The thing is, for Sinner, he got an 11-minute medical timeout for cramps. He got an IV, a shower, and a bath, an ice bath. Alcaraz just got a medical timeout. Apparently, in a rule book, it's a really stupid rule, but Alcaraz followed the rules. He can get one medical timeout for cramps.
That's a rule.
Yeah. And this might be a bit controversial for me to say, but why aren't the juniors getting the same treatment as, well, I'm not saying like we're better, but we would get defaulted if we took more than 25, 30 seconds in a point because of cramping, because we're not allowed. We would get defaulted for having an IV. We'd get defaulted for taking a shower. We'd get defaulted for taking an ice bath, and we'd for sure get defaulted for an 11-minute medical timeout.
I mean, but the thing about the Sinner thing is because the USTA doesn't have those set of rules that they've implemented in the this year for 2026 at the slams. So
I know. It's just we also play basically four sets every single day. I mean, sometimes six, and obviously we have the breakers and stuff, but we just have to make it make sense because the contrast is huge. Getting into the match, very, very important match for both. If
Alcaraz's seventh slam
Alcaraz is seventh slam, and he might have a really good chance of passing Djokovic in slams.
and Djokovic's 25th.
25th. 6 full years of Grand Slams is mind blowing.
Chasing Alcaraz and Sinner, they say.
Yeah, idiots. He's not trying to chase Alcaraz and center. He believes he's still the best player in the world. Well, maybe he doesn't, but like, it's Novak Djokovic, man. He's the GOAT. So if you're gonna count him out,
How about
don't be
that
surprised if he
how
wins.
about almost getting defaulted though in the second round?
I think he was trying to pull a Federer and try and make the ball boy have like insane like
I
maybe
mean, that was, he
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 did
slapped
smack that thing pretty hard. But I don't think he would be really that. There's no way you would get that frustrated up a set in a break.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Alcaraz will win in 5 sets because I don't trust Djok. Well, I could be wrong, but if Djokovic beats Sinner and Alcaraz in a fifth set, that'd be insane. In the same in a row. And Djokovic has less time to recover. Stayed up super late tonight until like 4 a.m. Mm, Ryan, what do you think?
I mean, after watching the Sinner match, I think Djokovic will win in five because he has that clutch in him.
He's got that dog in him.
He has the clutch. Even if Alcaraz is up 2 sets to love, it's Novak's like probably one of his final Grand Slam finals, and he's basically just gonna do what he did at Olympics. He's gonna put everything he's got into into that match.
Oh, so Gage couldn't do the video, but he texted us earlier. He said that Djokovic will win the straight sets.
Not
So
happening. Just not. It's not happening. I wish it happens, but it's not. It's not happening. He won't win in the streets. But I think
that
he.
that was a
I
joke,
think
by the way. He hasn't been on his phone like all day, so
I think it's 50-50. I
it's
think
50. I think it's 50-50, and it's closer than most people will think. That's what I said about Alcaraz and Zverev.
it just depends on because
Is Djokovic healthy? Did he recover?
is Djokovic healthy enough to go on to another like five
And I
hour
also
match or
heard
something?
he's not going to be training tomorrow, so that's interesting. I mean, we got a we've got some split predictions: Alcaraz in five and Djokovic in five. So I
He's got
personally
that.
want
He has the clutch factor.
I personally want Djokovic to win. It's
He
his
has.
closest. It'll probably be his closest chance.
It is his best chance. I mean, he's won 10 Grand Slams at the Australian Open. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Alcaraz will probably win Roland Garros this year, and that Sinner will win Wimbledon again this year. I mean, just based off the way they play.
I think Alcaraz will win Roland Garros, and maybe Alcaraz wins Wimbledon, but I think Sinner will win the U.S. Open.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like Djokovic is just like not like young enough anymore to
He's
compete
38
on
years old, making a Grand Slam final. Can you
like
just that's just remarkable.
but he's not old enough to compete on red clay anymore, I don't think. He won't be able to outgrind people on
Who
on
has
red
he
clay.
lost to in the most? So no, U.S. Open Alcaraz, Wimbledon Sinner,
He's only lost to them.
Roland Garros
Like he
Sinner, Australian Open was Zverev. So
yeah,
he obviously retired in that one too.
but the thing about Djokovic is that he has he guarantees to play one of them in the semis. He unless one of them gets upset, but he's guaranteed to play one of
Yeah,
them.
I mean, he said in his press conference that that was the main focus of the year, trying to beat Carlos Jurjanic in the semifinal. I also think this era is really boring if Djokovic retires because I feel like Djokovic is personally the only one who can beat Alcaraz and Sinner right now.
I mean,
He just
Zverev
have
was
the same
close,
slam
but
final every single time when he retires. But maybe in a few years we enter the era of Fonseca, Tien, Mensik. Personally, I think Tien's going to be the best one of those three. That's a hot take. But
Tien's gonna be the best of Fonseca and Mensik.
yeah,
Okay, that's a valid take.
the thing is, like, Fonseca's too erratic, and Mensik, he's all over the place. The guy, Fonseca and Mensik are going like this. Mensik could lose the first round of a Grand Slam, and then Fonseca would make the quarters, and then the exact opposite would happen at the next one.
But I think Tien's game is like to the point where he can consistently beat players that are lower ranked than him.
Hmm. It's going to be an interesting final. Also, I heard that Casper Ruud is expecting his child during the final.
During the final,
Hmm. Thank you guys for watching another video. Um, if it doesn't help to just click a little button down below. Just help us, help other people. We're trying the best that we can to make it. And we're almost at 100 subscribers, so we're gonna have a special soon. If everyone would just click that little button down below, that would mean the world to us. So I hope you guys liked our predictions and our talk about the era and Australian Open favoritism. And we'll see you guys in the next video. It's trivia.